Good afternoon. Today is Thursday, April 4th, and welcome to Triple News 19. I'm Gracie Perkins, and here is the latest local news. The theme park Cedar Point is offering unlimited visits May through June with its new Wild Card. The park's Wild Card passes cost $59.99 apiece. There can be unlimited visits starting May 11th through June 30th, which is a total of 51 days. A water tower that's been a part of New Carlisle's for decades may be torn down if the city decides to take it off the city water system. A Middletown man was recently arrested after he led state troopers on a wrong-way pursuit on Interstate 71 in Warren County. Now to some national news. Many U.S. airlines have been delayed across the country due to technical issues. The issue involved a third-party vendor that provides weight and balance software, which airlines use to determine flight plans and make fuel calculations, among other purposes. The issue was not believed to have put any passengers in danger. An international team of scientists has discovered a fossil graveyard containing what it describes as extraordinary evidence that an asteroid that hit the Earth 65 million years ago was responsible for the extinction of the dinosaurs. The team of paleontologists from the University of Kansas and the University of Manchester found the motherlode of exquisitely preserved animal and fish fossils in North Dakota, according to a study published Monday. The impact of the asteroid was one of the most destructive events in Earth's history, extinguishing 75% of the planet's animal and plant species. Now over to Julia Randenberg, the sports anchor.
Thank you, Gracie. I'm your sports anchor, Julia Randenberg, and I'm here to inform you about new things happening in the world of sports. Here's some news in football. Pro Football Hall of Famer Michael Irvin had a cancer scare. He announced Sunday afternoon on Instagram that he is cancer-free after he underwent testing for throat cancer several days before. Joe Bellino was the Naval Academy's star halfback. He was 5 feet and 9 inches tall and 180 pounds. He won the Heisman Trophy in 1960. He was the Navy's first Heisman Trophy winner. He passed away last Friday at the age of 81 after he had been in failing health for some time. He was in his home in Massachusetts surrounded by family. Some big things happening in basketball right now are the 2019 March Madness tournament. Coach Tom Izzo is the coach for the Michigan State Spartans, and he just led his team to a victory over Duke. Michigan State advanced into the Final Four, and they will play against Texas Tech. Auburn also made it to the Final Four in the March Madness tournament. This is their first time in history they have ever qualified for the Final Four. They advanced by beating the Kentucky Wildcats. Other things happening in basketball are the projected #1 overall draft pick, Zion Williamson, is about to get paid before he even steps on an NBA court. He is expected to land an endorsement shoe deal that sources say will make him far richer than his first NBA contract will. The Los Angeles Lakers star player LeBron James wanted to finish out his season, but his team convinced him otherwise. They announced this weekend that James will be held out of his last 6 games to allow his strained groin to fully heal. Some news in tennis is about the Miami Open. With a win on Sunday at the Miami Open, Roger Federer beat John Isner and now has 101 winning titles. Serena Williams withdrew from the Miami Open due to a knee injury. She has won 8 Miami Open titles over hard-fought victories. Her last Miami Open victory was in 2015. The 23-time Grand Slam champion also retired from a match recently because she was facing extreme dizziness and fatigue, which turned out to be an illness. Now over to our meteorologist, Madison.
Thanks, Julia. I'm your meteorologist, Madison Leiser. Today's forecast is cloudy with a 70% chance of rain. The high is 56 degrees and the low is 46 degrees. The sunrise is at 7:15 a.m. and the sunset is at 8:03 p.m. It is going to be a little windy with speeds from 10 to 15 miles per hour. It is going to be quite humid with 65% humidity. In the evening, there is a 90% chance of rain. Rain accumulation should be around ½ an inch. Friday's forecast is a high of 63 degrees with a low of 47 degrees with scattered showers. For Saturday, there is a high of 69 degrees and a low of 52 degrees, and there will be occasional rain and wind. On Sunday, the high is 72 degrees with a low of 57 degrees. There will be scattered thunderstorms throughout the day. That's all for the weather.
Thanks for joining us today on our episode of Triple News 19.